This is the part that matters. A Tesla owner asks an agent if the car is ready for the airport. The answer is not a vague summary. It checks range, cabin status, Sentry, doors, and the actual departure readiness. Then the same demo asks what charging cost last month and whether home charging would have saved money. Then comes the sensitive one. Unlock the car from the office so a kid can grab a bag. The source demo shows that command being signed locally, then sent through Tesla Fleet. That is the hook. Not just a Tesla remote control from the terminal. A Tesla command surface that agents can call while the signing key stays on the owner machine. Matt Van Horn announced this as a Tesla CLI, a Claude code skill, an OpenClaw skill, and a Hermes skill from Printing Press. The launch post points to printingres.dev and the Tesla entry in the public Printing Press library. The product page frames it as one install that can give you a terminal CLI, a coding agent skill, and a Claude desktop MCP server. The GitHub source lives in Van Horn/Printing Press library under Library Devices Tesla. That is important because this is not just a tweet with a mockup. There is a release, a README, install commands, an agent skill, and a tool manifest. The better way to package this video is not another generic repo review. The promise is practical. If you own a Tesla, what would an agent actually do for you that the mobile app does not already make easy? The hard part is that Tesla commands are no longer just simple web requests for newer cars. Tesla's official fleet API documentation says vehicle commands require the application's virtual key and unsigned commands are rejected. The README says newer vehicles use Tesla's vehicle command protocol, where every command is signed with an enrolled ECDSA key. That is why the local key story matters. A normal cloud automation app can become a trust problem because the thing that unlocks the car has to live somewhere. This workflow is built around bring your own key. The signing happens on your host. The request that leaves your machine is already signed. That does not make car automation risk-free, but it changes the trust boundary. The agent can ask for an unlock, a climate change, or a charging action without needing to hold the private key in some random hosted workflow. The source demo shows 3 owner workflows that make the idea click. First is the pre-departure check. Instead of opening the app, tapping through range, climate, doors, trunk, Sentry, and charging state, the agent gives one ready or not ready answer. Second is the charging cost ledger. The demo says the owner spent $94 across 11 sessions, while an all-home charging scenario would have been $36. That is not a vanity metric. It is the kind of monthly question Tesla owners actually ask. Third is the remote unlock case. The text says, I am at the office. Unlock the car so my kid can grab their bag. That should make people nervous in a useful way. It is exactly why the local signing and owner-controlled auth story has to be front and center. The README expands the surface area beyond the launch clip. The recommended install path is npx-y at Van Horn/Printing Press install Tesla. That installs both the Tesla PP CLI binary and the PP Tesla agent skill for supported coding agents. There are also CLI-only and skill-only installs. For Claude Desktop, the release ships an MCP bundle, so the same capability can show up as a Claude Desktop extension. On cost, the README quotes Tesla's May 2026 pricing as 1/10 of 1 cent per command and 2 cents per wake. It also says Tesla's personal use credit can cover typical hobby usage. The key point for viewers is simple. The repo can be open source, but Tesla Fleet API calls and wakes still have a real unit price. Do not confuse free source code with zero operational cost in every path. The interesting part is the analytics layer. The README lists a ready command that returns a single yes or no answer with blockers. It lists a cost ledger, a cost what if command, a timeline of drives and charges, and a vampire drain detector for idle battery loss. It also lists a supercharger watcher that can pull freestalls and be paged from an agent. The current manifest captured in the source packet contains 80 Tesla-facing tools. That includes vehicle data, climate, locks, charging, diagnostics, energy site endpoints, and more. The useful framing is not, can a chatbot press buttons in my car? It is, can a local agent turn car state into decisions, reminders, and safe automations that would be annoying to do by hand? Here is what not to overclaim. This is not FSD control. It does not bypass Tesla auth. It does not remove the need for virtual key enrollment on cars that require signed commands. I also did not authenticate to a real Tesla in this production, so this video should be treated as a source-grounded launch breakdown, not a hands-on car test. The best next video would be a slower install walkthrough with a real vehicle, showing auth, reachability, key enrollment, one harmless command, and the first failure people are likely to hit. For now, start with the source post, the printing press Tesla page, the GitHub release, and Tesla's official fleet API docs. The core idea is already clear. Cars are becoming agent callable, and the signing key should stay local.